Welcome to Do It in the Kitchen, friends. First, I got to get this hair up. I'm going to make some yeast rolls to take to my daddy because he's been having a fit for them. Cloud's back there making faces at me. And I'm also going to make him some of that lemon heaven. I was going to try a different lemon recipe, but he said, oh no, that sounds good. So I'm going to make that one. I got to get this hair up and get me an apron on. Wash my hands. And we'll get it going. Well, I've got my ingredients laid out for y'all. And that's 3.5 cups of flour. That's 2 cups of all-purpose and 1.5 cups of bread flour. There's my all-purpose. I'm going to use 1/2 cup of warm water and milk. It's going to make a whole cup. 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 cup of milk. And it has to be warm to about 110. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I've already poured up 1/3 cup of sugar. 1 packet of dry yeast or 2 1/4 teaspoons. I've got that. And a teaspoon of salt. Sitting there. But 2 eggs, y'all. First it says to beat the eggs and sugar together in a mixing bowl. I'm heating my water over there, and if it gets too hot, we'll just cool it down. Got this thermometer. It's up to between 1 and 110. It says to put 2 tablespoons and 1/4 of a teaspoon of yeast in this. And get my fork here. Eggs. And sugar together. Add the yeast and stir to combine. Add this yeast, stir to combine. Okay, y'all, I think I left that step out, but I'm going to bring this over here so you can see. I did mix the sugar in there. See that bubble? I'm going to add in this oil that I already have prepared. That was my 1/3 of a cup and a teaspoon of salt. I'm actually measure this. Maybe. After you mix this, we're going to add that flour 1 cup at a time. And remember, we have 3.5. 2 and 1.5. I'm going to show y'all that I am putting the flour in and add it slowly, about 1 cup at a time, but I'm going to turn it off because it's loud. Daddy's already got that air compressor on out there. I'm sure y'all hear it. Have your mixer on low for this part because you're going to have to get all that flour off of there. My mixture's pretty tacky right now, so I'm going to use some more of my flour. May have to add just a little sprinkle. And then once it comes to a ball, I'll knead it a little bit more. Put it, well, I can leave it in this bowl and cover it for about an hour. Actually, y'all, I thought about that other, this is a new recipe if I didn't tell y'all, but that other yeast roll recipe, the first one we did, you oil the bowl that you let it sit in. So I'm going to do that because this is kind of sticky. It's hard being the photographer too, but I wanted y'all to see. And that should double in size. Now I'm going to cover it, put it in a nice warm spot, and we'll be back in an hour. And y'all gonna love it. I hope y'all can see this really has doubled in size. This is a pretty big bowl. I don't know if y'all can tell. But I'm glad I chose a big one. Ready for the ride to Daddy's. They're riding to Daddy's. Look at them pretty rolls. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm proud. Well, we just left Daddy's, and the rolls were a big hit. Everybody loved them. I liked them too. They were really good, light and fluffy. This recipe is a keeper. It's going in the books. And y'all gonna love them.